What's good, everybody on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of In the Ring with AJH. Today we will be going over April 3rd's episode of Friday Night Smackdown. Now, if you guys didn't know, we are like 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, one of the biggest events for the WWE. And honestly, the road to it isn't looking very good. The build-ups, the throwing everything you can at the wall and seeing what sticks. This road to WrestleMania has been pretty bad. But we're going to take a look at some of the things, critique them, give a couple of hot takes out of this noggin, and completely review the whole entire episode. So starting off first, we're going to go over the first segment of the night, and that was Randy Orton coming out to his hometown crowd in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, in all honesty, everything was going great. The crowd was loving it. I think Randy was definitely loving it because he's in that heel mindset. The voices are talking to him and he's going insane, man. In order to get number 15, he's got to go there. He's got to receive what the voices are saying in his head. With that comes some consequences. Obviously, Cody Rhodes came out and a brawl started happening. And then that's when the show turned to absolute dog shit, bro. All of a sudden, coming across the screen is a punter from the Indianapolis Colts, a former punter, coming and punting Cody Rhodes right in the fucking balls. Now, it may seem like I'm ecstatic about it, but I'm absolutely fuming about the decision making that we got booking Pat McAfee as the guy that's been on the phone with Randy Orton. That makes no sense. We've had 20 long years of a storyline, something already built up, and you couldn't get either Ted DiBiase or even people were speculating it was going to be Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was the last known guy to have any effect or any issues with Cody Rhodes. That just made sense. But you guys threw Pat McAfee. This is giving me flashbacks from WrestleMania 41, where Travis Scott came out of nowhere and was a part of the whole thing. That it just didn't make no sense. And yes, I'm a huge Travis Scott fan. I'm still mad about it. I will like to put in there that some of the reports are saying that the same person who brought in Travis Scott actually was the same person who brought in Pat McAfee for this whole thing. It wasn't WWE creative. It was TKO. Next up, we got the most boring buildup of them all. We got Rhea Ripley looking absolutely helpless. Helpless to a point where she had to call EO, and I think creative was like, hey, Rio was actually a good draw. We need to bring him back. I think that's what happened, low key. Hopefully this does not set up anything down the line for like a tag. Putting Rhea back in the tag division, I do not see her in the tag team division. I don't. When they gave them the champs, I was actually furious about it. Like, it just made no sense. You got EO and Rhea Ripley being some of the top stars in today's WWE, and you're just throwing them at the tag titles? Like, what are we doing? Moving on, the whole entire build-up between Jade and Rhea has really been stale, and I haven't been liking it. Next up, we got MFT and YS6. Honestly, I am beyond grateful that this entire series is over. I'm glad that it's all over with. I'm looking forward to see which direction they go with both teams. I do believe that the MFTs are going to turn on Solo Sikoa, which hopefully gives Solo a solo push. See what I did there? I really hope Solo Sikoa actually goes out on his own bout instead of this tribal chief thing. You know, I still feel like it's just ripe and it's not ready to go. Like, I don't know. I feel like Solo Sikoa should be either a mid-card holder, even world title status. Like, he has the potential. They're just utilizing him in the wrong way. If you don't agree with me, please give me your take. And next up, we got the Trick Williams and Lil Yachty promo, with Trick Williams stealing Sami Zayn's pyro. That was actually insane. I've never seen that bad of a robbery on live television. That was insane. I'm not gonna lie, that caught me off guard. This feud is actually heating up, but it would be better if Carmelo Hayes was a part of it. Honestly, this promo could have set up one of the best matches at WrestleMania this year, and that should be a triple threat match. Now, if I'm jumping the gun too far and too fast that next week on SmackDown that they're gonna set up the triple threat match, then I should hold off on what I'm about to say. But giving the belt to Sammy, having Carmelo Hayes miss a WrestleMania is a robbery, bro. Straight up drive-by robbery. They just stripped him of the title. A man that's been carrying SmackDown for I don't know how long. I think it was 99 days that he was actually US champ. The open challenges always were fire. He has been carrying it on his back for a long time, and they just strip him of the title due to a disqualification. In my opinion, I think that this match should have ended in a disqualification, to the point where Carmelo Hayes begs for a rematch, another rematch, and then he gets it from Nick Aldis at WrestleMania. Honestly, Carmelo Hayes, Sami Zayn, and Trick Williams sounds a whole lot better than just Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. I mean, Trick Williams better win this. He better come out on top. I honestly can see WWE just giving it back to Sami at WrestleMania. That's just how it is. Sammy Hogan is over and everybody loves him. Next up, we got the women's tag match. Now, if you guys watched my Raw recap, I do believe we should have had an announcement for the Fatal 4-Way women's tag team match on SmackDown. They launched literally 4 matches. They announced 4 matches in the matter of 5 minutes, and it was just kind of overwhelming for me. And I think that there was no build up there, no excitement levels. Just, I feel like if they did it on SmackDown where they were broadcasting it or showcasing it the most, I think that honestly they should have done it there. But what do I know? I'm not a booker. I'm not an advertiser. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just some guy on the internet that loves professional wrestling. I don't get it. Whoop-de-doo. But I will admit, the build up to this with Nia Jax and Lash Legend keeps getting staler and staler because they keep coming out and interrupting matches or coming out and beating somebody up. It's just not needed. We already know that you are the irresistible forces. I don't need to know more or see more of you until WrestleMania. I'm just throwing that out there. Next up, we have the most pointless match, and that was R-Truth and Damian Priest versus The Miz and Kit Wilson, which I will agree with most people, the majority of people, this match probably uplifted a lot of us after seeing the BS that they were throwing at us in the beginning of the show. Honestly, Danhausen's so over. He is 7-0 in curses, and the ref bit was absolutely hilarious. I've never seen nothing like that. Next up, we got the Cody Rhodes promo. Cody Rhodes tried his hardest. I will give him that, to uplift this feud even more, to try to add on to the build-up. And honestly, it was a great promo. It was great, phenomenal. I loved it. It just did not push me further to looking forward to the match at WrestleMania. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know why, and I don't know what we can do in order to change this up. I mean, honestly, if it was Kevin Owens or Ted DiBiase, I mean, like I said earlier, we have 20 years of this whole entire story that they just chucked out the window to a punter and a podcaster. Like, it's like I said earlier, it's another Travis Scott thing. I'm moving on. Cody, props to you for a great promo and trying to uplift this feud, but just didn't work for me. And now I have a conspiracy theory, and I want to tell you guys this because it's honestly probably a hot take. I don't think Carmelo Hayes was actually getting injured in the match. I think it was trying to be a write-off to get people to stop complaining that Carmelo Hayes is not in the match. Now, if that's crazy talk, you tell me. But in all honesty, I can see it happening. The reason for that is because in the past, when somebody's so over to the point where when they get stripped of something or robbed, WWE gets a little upset about that and they just kind of push them away from TV. So Carmelo tweaking his knee kind of makes sense. Like, hey, oh, he can't make it to WrestleMania, so he's not in the match. I could see that happening. But in all honesty, I think he was definitely robbed here. He was getting checked by the ref. The ref should have either thrown the X's up if he was legitimately injured, or this spot was just awful, in my opinion. And this goes back to where I think this feud should go, a triple threat match. So again, if I'm pushing too far and they're going to do it next week, I will be happy and I'll take everything I said back. But until that happens, I'm furious because it should be a triple threat at WrestleMania. Just my opinion. Anyways, guys, that was my review for Friday Night Smackdown, my recap. some will say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the hot takes that I did have, and if you guys have a hot take, please comment them down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, and if you want to see more weekly recaps, make sure to smash that sub button. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.